Hey guys, Papa here bringing you guys a new video, and today we're going to be building a team for Series 7. I've been collecting legendaries the last few days, just making sure I have them all before I started this process, and I wanted to make sure I had a good base that I can put for my whole team. I have a few ideas, but we're just going to go through, see what the meta is looking like right now over here. See what Pokemon are being used, kind of what sets are being used, and then we'll start building our own team. So right now, Feeney has actually taken the lead over Incineroar. Of course, Feeney actually just absolutely destroys Incineroar and Landorus. Metagross still up there at 25%. Regieleki is actually moving up. He was at like 12%, and now he's at 25. Well, 24.29. But then we have Glacier. He's staying around 16. Kartana has actually moved up. He was around 10. Now he's about 16. Zapdos about 16. Rillaboom 14 has been around there. Tornadus has actually dropped. And DD Female is actually coming out of nowhere. Coco has dropped. Dragapult has dropped. Whimsicott, I don't know why Whimsicott's up there, because in my opinion, Tornadus is just better than Whimsicott. I guess there's certain case uses, but for the most part, Articuno has dropped a lot. This was at like 16%, and now it's at 11. And then we have Moltres, who is, I think he might be about the same. He might have rose a little bit. Stack Attack has dropped. Dusclops is dropping. So yeah, it's interesting. So the way I want to build my team is I really want to use, I want to use Dracovish, right? This is what I want to do. I want to use Dracovish. With I can't even see that over there. How come they don't have Sand Rush? Alright, just pretend he has Sand Rush, guys. Alright, and then of course Choice Band, because that's gonna make him make up that damage that he's not getting from having Strong Jaw. And then obviously we want Fishious Rend. We're gonna want, I usually use Psychic Fangs. And Crunch. We might not need those. Rock Slide sounds good. Rock Slide sounds real good. Instead of Crunch, actually, instead of Psychic Fangs, I think Crunch might be better. Go Earthquake. They'll give us the coverage for Metagross, though we can hit him with Fishious Rend. But just in case we do need a Dynamax, that might be a good option. And of course, we're gonna go 252. 252. We don't want Serious. We want Adamant to make up that damage. I should bring up damage calculator too. Damage calculator. Oh no, they have their own damage calculator. I don't need to do that. Okay, so we have Dracovish, 252. We got Sand Rush, Adamant. So yeah, he doesn't do anything to Feeney, unfortunately. Feeney is just very strong, so we're gonna have to come up with something to counter Feeney. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. Of course, we have the Choice Band actually. So it does about 50. Fishious Rend, not very effective. Fishious Rend does do 50, though he just gets one shot back. What's the difference between the damages, actually? Strong Jaw with, doesn't matter, none. So it does the same, right? Which is perfectly fine, except he's faster than he would be with Choice Scarf, right? Because this is doubles his speed, where Choice Scarf is +2, which is 50%, I'm pretty sure. Or no, is that 50% is not +1, right? God, why can't I remember all of a sudden? But either way, it does the same amount of damage with this setup. Except you can do a couple of different things. So yeah, let's keep that. And of course, we need to set him up. So we do need Tyranitar, who is the best option, obviously. They do share the fairy weakness, so it is a little bit rough. We're going to have the weakness policy on him. We're going to have the Sandstream, which I can't see because my mic is in the way, but I have nowhere else to put my mic. So we're going to get him on the Sandstream. Of course, he's not going to be serious. I think I have mine at Jolly. I forgot my exact spreads, but let's look at some damage calcs here. Tyranitar. So 252, 252. Does not get killed by the Moonblast, which is actually significant. Muddy Water does barely anything, but will proc our weakness policy. Because I think this is the build I have right here. And weakness policy doesn't really matter. Actually, let's put it on. See what it says. Does it take it into account? Oh, it's not even here. Okay. So then a +2. So +2 high horsepower or rock slide. Versus doubles. Okay, so that's doing 54. So it's doing at least half in doubles. And he's gonna outspeed Feeny 99% of the time. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And for Gigantamax, oh. Hello? Excuse me. Feeny who? Yeah, we're gonna do that. 252. If he has before here. Okay, I don't know why that popped up. Alright, 252. Yeah, that looks good to me. Because he's gonna allow him to get that boost off of course we can't put the ability, but Sand Rush. So now the next Pokemon I was looking at was actually Regieleki. So he can hit some of the stuff that is pretty big right now. Like he hits Feeny pretty hard. He can hit the horse pretty hard. Stack Attacka, he does. So if Stack Attack is not invested in special defense, so let's go Regieleki, and we'll go Stack Attacka. So this is like his standard step that people are using on Pokélytics right now. And with a 252, without anything, yeah, you can see it up there. And if we have, let's say we're gonna be modest. I mean, look at. Oh, that's the. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. This is him. So that's a 252 HP, only 4 special defense. But let's say that they are actually using Assault Vest, right? Because that could happen. Assault Vest still doing 70%, 60 to 70%. So. Regieleki kills Stack Attacka. That's probably one of the reasons why he is dropping. I mean, we do even need to show Feeny. Oh, I forgot you have to do it this way because it hates us. Tapu Fini. Pokélid's what people are using right now. I mean, it is kind of gross. So yeah, we're gonna use Aleki for sure. Aleki, we're gonna add an item. We're gonna put the. Or no, we're gonna. What? I clicked add item. What's going on? Add item. What? Why is this different? I don't understand. We're gonna put Focus Sash on him, of course. Where's that? Focus Sash. Focus Sash. There we go. Is that going on him? No. Okay. Oh yeah, we forget to add moves to Tyranitar. Let's do that. Rock Slide, Protect, Lash Out. I don't know about Superpower though. But we'll put Superpower. Seems decent. You Gigantamax, I guess Superpower is worth it. Let's add some moves here. We're gonna do Volt Switch. We're gonna do Thunder Cage, Thunderbolt, and Protect is what we want. Is it not letting me add an item because he doesn't have? Okay, I see what I have to do. Okay. I've never really worked with this system before, but I like their layout, so I want to do it on here, even though they have ads everywhere. Focus Sash plus. Okay, yeah, that's all we have to do. And then plus. Alright, and we're not going to be serious. We're going to be modest. Where's that? Where's that at? Alright, just know he's modest, I guess, because I don't see it here at all. So, we be modest. Oh, okay. Yes, I clicked slightly above it. So, modest. So, that would be our Regieleki. I think it's really good. He does just so much damage. I mean, look at that. That's with no item. We can check some of the other Pokemon that are on here to see how much it does. Obviously, he can't hit Landorus, but let's try Metagross. Assault Vest Metagross. 60. So it does 60% to Metagross with the Thunderbolt. A Volt Switch. You can switch out and do 54%. I mean, it's nuts, man. It's absolutely nuts. Let's check Glacier. That's right. Let's see. Let's say he's 252, 252, which you know he's not going to be. Okay, so that's Glacier. 252, 252. Calm. Okay, still does 50%. That's nuts. Assault Vest, because you know he's not going to be 252, 252. He's going to be Assault Vest like that with the 252, 252. All right, and that still does 41%. It's crazy, dude. I can Volt Switch and do 40% and switch out to something that's going to have a better matchup. Which brings us to our next Pokemon. We need something that can match up against Glacier. And I was thinking of Heatran, right? So Heatran is actually pretty good. So if we go back over here, Heatran, right? 252 doesn't, we're not going to worry about that. So let's say he just Volt Switched, Alecki just Volt Switched, and now we can Heat Wave or Flash Cannon and do the rest of the life. And he doesn't really hit back for too much. He hits back for about 30%. If he Dynamaxes, it does do a little bit more. But if we Dynamax, I mean, we can do up to 49 and get a defensive boost. So it's going to be an easy, guaranteed 2-hit KO. So it is pretty good. Oh, wait, that was Dynamaxed. I apologize. So non-Dynamax damage still does 40%, which is enough to kill him with the 60% we just did with the Alecki. And we're in a better position. Like I said, high horsepower, it still does quite a bit. Close combat does quite a bit. But, I mean, if we Dynamax, we're not really taking much, and we're able to dish out a bunch of damage. And that's Modest, Flash. I would not be running the Berry. So maybe that might change it, because that might be the... Yeah, that's the Ground Berry, isn't it? We'd be probably doing Life Orb. So it is a one-hit kill if they predict this. Whoa, they might do that anyway, though. We might just want to run that Berry. We might just want to run the Berry. So that way we can switch in if we need to. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to want to do. But I just think he's really good. He also hits Metagross pretty good. Go back over to Metagross. So yeah, he hits Metagross with the Heat Wave, which obviously hits both. If it's a single, it almost kills him, and he really hits him with nothing back. So he kind of walls Metagross as well as the Glacier. He does okay against Feeney, though Feeney can do some stuff. And then Landorus just destroys him. So we don't look at that. He kills Cortana. He kills Rillaboom. He does decent against Tapu Koko. Dragon Pulse, I'm not sure. And yeah. So Moongus he absolutely destroys. And Stack Attacker he does pretty good against too. So I think Heatran might be good. Let's see. So we're going to definitely do Heat Wave, Protect, Earth Power, Flash Cannon. There's no reason not to do those ones. Those are literally his best ones. And we are going to go with the Suka Berry, actually. Just to give us that ground survivability for that one single turn. We're going to go Flash Fire. I forgot what his hidden ability is. I don't think it's that good. I went too far. I didn't go far enough. Okay, here he is. It's Flame Body. Yeah, we don't want Flame Body. Doesn't really do much for us. We're not going to be serious. I think we're going to be Modest. What were these damage calcs with? Modest. Yeah, I think we're going to be Modest. We're going to be like a mid-range speed team, though we're going to need something to give us that speed boost. And I think that's going to be Articuno. Okay, there he is. Galarian Articuno. Very interesting Pokemon. This is going to be our main support. I know a lot of people are using it to attack, but I think we're going to use it full support. With freezing glare, protect, tailwind, and ally switch. And ally switch is going to give us the space to have Heatran or Lecky out and be able to ally switch into a ground move. Because our team is extremely weak to ground, as you can see. So this is going to help us get that little bit of edge. So as for item, we are probably going to put, I don't know, let's do some damage calcs actually. So we're going to go Galarian. This is how they do it. No. Articuno. Can't type, guys. Okay, Articuno. So its defensive stats are pretty decent. The biggest thing is it gets that tailwind. We could use Tornadus, but Articuno does get that ally switch, is why we want to do it. So Iron Head would do about 60. Meteor Mash does about 67. So we're probably going to want something like 252 on HP. Speed 115 could be fine. Let's see what happens if we put some defense in, right? So 208 is where we want to be, right? No, it's 204. Okay. So 204 now makes it a 3-hit kill on a Meteor Mash, which is pretty good. And then we can put the rest in speed, which is another 54. It's 54, make it even. It does not. So we'll be able to put 4 as well into special attack, because the special attack is already high, and we're mostly going to be using him as a pivot and a setup. So being able to have the freezing glare and with these is going to be pretty good. We're already good against the ice Glacier, but let's just see. So Icicle Crash is going to one-shot, right? No, actually it doesn't. It only does 80%. So that's actually really good, because we can pivot out of getting hit with something and pivot into taking an ice move or something like that. Oh yeah, it's not adamant though, or whatever they're going to be. So 95. So still does not one-shot, which is pretty good. So I think this could be... Oh, I forgot to do this. We're going to be plus speed minus attack, though. So timid, where are you? So we're going to be timid anyway. It says we're using too many. Oops. We're using too many. So we can't actually do that. So that's just where we'll be. So we won't get that boost to attack. It doesn't really matter. This will just go back to 4. I thought it put, when you pressed it, it went down by 4 for some reason. No, but because it goes up by 4. Who knows? All right. So yeah, this would probably be our set, because we're gonna survive the strongest ice Mons attack. Lecky, we don't live anything anyway. Reggie, we don't live anything. I mean, none of his stats are even put in yet. 252. Yeah, we don't live anything. And there's no reason to try to set for this, because we can't. There's nothing we can do to beat it. We can ally switch over one of our dudes. That's pretty much it. So I think this is a good set. Oh, we forgot to put in Heatran's thing. Heatran's obviously going to be 252. 252. I know we have quite a lot of 252s out of these. Just fine. It's not a terrible thing to have 252, especially early in a season. It's fine, because you're going to see what things do against things, and whatever the meta ends up being, you can kind of adjust your EVs to set those. Don't want that. Okay, and what was it? Let's go back to Glacier. Keep thinking it's a C. 252. Adamant. Oh, I didn't take into consideration. Oh, he's usually Assault Vest, right? People have been doing Assault Vest. So we could probably actually lose some defense. Okay, so we don't want to lose that. Okay, so We can gain 32 more, which we can just put here. So that's what, 86? 86. Give us a little bit more speed. It's perfectly fine. So what is it now? 172. That's 172. And 86. 86. And I really like him just because you get that ally switch and you get that tailwind, which is going to make you faster. Obviously, Aleki does not need the tailwind, but the rest of the Pokemon kind of do. And this 252 is just to speed tie or outspeed in the tailwind. So it literally can outspeed Pokemon in tailwind, which is absolutely disgusting. And with Choice Scarf, it outspeeds a lot of Pokemon with Choice Scarf. So yeah, it doesn't have the ability, so we're all good there. Serious is not what we're gonna do. We're gonna be timid. It's gonna give us a little bit more of speed. So now we need something to deal with one of the Pokemon everybody hates to deal with, right? Landorus. So what we could do, let's see here. What gets Ice Beam? Okay, let's go check what gets Ice Beam. Because any special attacker with Ice Beam just kills him, right? So Ice Beam. And let's see. We could always go Ninetales, but he kind of ruins it with Snow Warning. We could go Snow Cloak, but that doesn't really do anything for us. We can go Reggie Ice. No, we can't. We can't go Reggie Ice. We need something that's decently fast. Because what's his speed stat? He's 91 with Choice Scarf. So we need something that doesn't die to him and could hit him back. Or something that is choiced. So we could Choice Scarf something that's fast. And what? Marowak learns Ice Beam? He only has 50 though. Oh no, he has 80. Oh no, it's 50. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we could go Gmax Lapras. That is an option for sure. We can go Dragonite. Hold up. We could go Dragonite. Because Dragonite gets Ice Beam. Okay, let's look at Dragonite real quick. Hold on. So we would go multi-scale for sure, right? Because we don't need inner focus if we're gonna go special. Let me look at his stats. So he does have that high, but he does have 100, and it could be a surprise. And we don't have any water Pokemon, right? Like that is a weakness that we. Oh no, we have Dracovish, which does have a water move, so that's fine. But it does give us another fairy weakness, because we already have 2 fairy weaknesses. But we also have a fairy resist. But having another fairy weakness might not be worth it. But we gotta be careful about electric weakness as well, because Aleki is just so fast. Swampert would be good if he just had better abilities. But his abilities are just very, very weak. Why does Aggron get? Okay, whatever. Whatever, Aggron, you do you, bro. Melodic could be good. Oh, we can go Walrein. Kind of slow. He probably dies to an earthquake. I mean, he does have 90 defense, though. I'd say we can go Latias, but the problem with Latias is we'd have another fairy weakness. Go Gastrodon. Only problem with Gastrodon is we cannot match him up with our Dracovish. And how many grass? We only have 1 grass weakness, so that's not too bad anyway. Oh, I never picked an item. That ability competitive. What item would we use? Guess we can go a 50% berry. Not sure which one, but we can go 50% berry. There's just so many Pokemon that learn Ice Beam. I mean, we can always go Cresselia, but her stat is pretty low, so I don't know if she'd be able to even kill him. Landorus T versus Chris. Okay, right? Chris, Ice Beam. Oh, it's already on there. Oh, it does. It does kill. That's the Choice Scarf set. He has nothing that really hits back. I mean, U-turn is super effective, but it doesn't do much. We could go Cress. Does it cover for anything else, though? What other moves are people giving Cress? Let's see. Trick Room. So we'd probably pick Helping Hand. Ice Beam. Icy Wind. Skill Swap, maybe? Because if we can Skill Swap Levitate onto Heatran, Heatran's going to be very hard to stop. But we don't want Trick Room. We're not on that Trick Room game. That might be the option. We could always go Darmanitan. What's his speed? 95, so he outspeeds with Choice Scarf. But he just dies to everything else, so they just don't bring him, and I bring him, and then I'm in a terrible spot. Wait, let's check something, actually. Landorus, Draco. Because Dracovish will be faster, right? Does Choice Scarf double? Hold on, let me check. This Choice Scarf ad. By 50%. Okay, so yeah. So he would be faster because Sand Rush doubles the speed, I believe. Or am I wrong? Let me check. I think I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I just don't want to be in a weird situation where it doesn't work. Dracovish. Speed is doubled. Perfect. Okay, so he would be faster in Sand. So he would be my counter. Except Fishious Rend, I'd be -1 anyway, right? -1 does not actually kill him. Despite us attacking first, I'm guessing. And then we get hit with, I mean, if he Dynamaxes, an Airstream almost kills us, and we only do 30%, even though it's super effective because of that -1. But if we Dynamax, it doesn't do any extra damage. We do have Choice Band, though. Hold on. Choice Band. Non-Dmax. Oh. So close. Oh, this is Jolly. Hold on. Nope. We pretty much kill every time. Unless they Dynamax. Then we do 46 to 50. But we kill 56% of the time. We one-shot a... and we outspeed. Why does it say -2? Oh, is it already taken that in consideration? Hold on. No. We just straight up kill it, because it's already taken a -1 into consideration right here. Which I didn't know it did. Okay, so that's not bad. That's against Dynamax, and we get hit back for 93, but we're still going to be faster. He doesn't have anything. Well, he could use Fly, and then he would still be slower. Would he still be slower? He might be faster after that. I think it'd be really close. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be faster after that. I'm at 154. He's gonna be 50% of that is 70. So yeah, he'd be faster. And we're just barely faster now. Dracovish is actually a pretty good counter. Do we even need Cresselia? Maybe we shouldn't do Cresselia. We should maybe get some kind of special attacking water, though. Because we have 2 special attackers, 2 physical attackers, a support. We could use another support, like Cresselia. Cresselia could be actually a pretty decent support here. Dragonite be a good support? Does he get Tailwind? Tailwind? Oh, okay. That'd be pretty sick if he did, though. Because he gets Hurricane now. Well, I think he got Hurricane before, but he gets Hurricane. What other special attacking moves does he get? Hurricane. He definitely gets Draco Meteor. So that's 2. Right? And he can get Ice Beam. Right, for number 3 to deal with. Let's do some damage calcs. Don't need this anymore. Damage calc, Landorus T. Draco Knights. Oh, okay, he's way down there. Never mind. Very confused. That's not the set we'd be using. We'd be doing 252. Special attack, timid. 252 there. We'd be having Ice Beam. Ice Beam. So it kills. It's a guaranteed kill. And we'd probably be choice. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, because they're usually adamant. Hold on. Hold on. With Choice Scarf, we are actually faster. By 2. Yeah, Draco. Go, and then Hurricane. Because he could Dynamax, right? He could easily be my Dynamax Pokemon a lot of the times, too. Because he's going to Dynamax, and then... I mean, look at... I mean... And he does nothing back to him. So even if he Dynamaxes, it's still almost a one-hit kill with Ice Beam. Which is kind of gross. I think Dragonite's the play, dude. Is this because of scale, though? Yeah, I think it's because of scale. Knocks it back on the first turn. But I mean, this sets the hail, right? So sets the hail 35%, increases a little bit more because of 1/16. So if he's in the range of 96-ish, so 96 to 106 kills him now instead of just 100 to 106. So he gains another 3%. So this would be about 40-something% one-hit kill. That's Dynamaxed versus Dynamax. I think we're going Dragonite, guys. We just kind of have to worry about fairies, that's all. But there's only one big fairy being used right now, and that's Feeny. And a little bit Coco. So let's get Dragonite in there. Add item. Choice. Choice Scarf. Add. Multiscale. Timid. Click the wrong thing. Timid. Add move. Alright, so... Yes, he gets Aqua Jet? Okay. I know he gets Extreme Speed. Which, we didn't calc for his last move, so we could do something like that. He also gets Heat Wave. Heat Wave might actually be the way. It'll just give us that little bit more against, like, the Glacier. So yeah, we'll do that. And Ice Beam. Ice Beam. I didn't add it. Ice Beam. Please. Ice Beam. Add. There we go. And then we would go 2 for 2. 2v2, 4. No, I didn't click on that. Or Choice Scarf Dragonite, guys. I think that's the play. With multi-scale, he's gonna be able to take a hit pretty good. Even from something, let's check. Glacier. Icicle Crash. Oh, that's on Dynamax though. Okay, he can't take a hit, guys. But we don't need him to really fight Glacier, and he's gonna be faster unless they get Trick Room up. Which we kind of want to prevent as much as we can. And we can prevent that. Oh, wait. Does Tyranitar get Taunt? Excuse me. Tyranitar, do you get Taunt? I don't know where I'm going. He's Gen 2. Oh, he does. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of Superpower. And let's put on Taunt. Right? Because now this is a... Like, nobody's going to be... Where's Taunt? Am I just blind? I'm blind, aren't I? Oh, yeah, there it is. Taunt. Because this gives us a surprise, right? We can lead Dracovish against and Tyranitar against a what's it called? Against Dusclops and Indeedee female, right? Oh, but he's probably gonna have Indeedee female's definitely gonna have Focus Sash, yeah. So I can't really stop them from setting up Trick Room. I guess I can just fight around Trick Room, right? And our team is pretty fast overall. We have Tyranitar, who's no. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. There we go. Guess you put this here, right? Our team's pretty fast. I guess we could just fight through it. In all reality, we can make them waste a turn. It's tough, though. Our Trick Room matchup's not great, is it? Well, we could put... Oh, because we do need Tailwind. I was going to say we could put Imprison. Instead of Ally Switch, we could put Imprison and then Protect could be Trick Room. We could do that. And then just shut them down that way. Or we could just YOLO and try to survive the 5 turns. It could be not bad. Because we could just go Crunch Dracovish, right? Instead of using Fishious Rend. Go Indeedee, female, against Draco. Dracovish. Get the Choice Band. Not strong. And we have Crunch. Crunch doesn't do that much. But Fishious Rend, obviously, one-shots. But the problem is now we're stuck in Fishious Rend, going second. Which could be a problem. Fishious Rend going second is not great. I think it might be where we're at, though. What's the power? It says Does it even say? Doubles. Okay, so it doubles the power. It's base 85. So I guess it's still not bad, right? It's still not bad. It's just not getting the strong jaw boost off of it. I think we can give this a try. I think that's what we're going to do. And giving this a try will happen on Thursday on my stream. That's Popo's Pokemon on Twitch. The link will be down below. So if you want to come by and see this team going, make sure you stop by. They said we'll be using this exact team, maybe making some other Pokemon, trying some other things, maybe switching some moves around, stuff like that. But yeah, come stop by. I'll be making some VGC content after that, after I start getting a couple of teams going. Like I said, I've been doing the legendaries. So hopefully soon we will be in that set where I can just make 1 or 2 Pokemon and then do a video. That's the goal. For right now, I'm going to continue to get the legendaries. I have a second account going so I can start to farm, you know, specific IV, 0 IV Cresselias or Stakatakas, stuff like that. So, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys do subscribe. If you really enjoy the content, make sure you guys rate as well. And I will see you guys later.